Cavaliers 2 games before the All-Star break. Next 5 at home, including 2 against New York's finest. Tonight the Knicks, and Wednesday night the Nets are in town.
Keep those players on the floor, guys.
And that's exactly right. You start on the defensive end because that's where communication.
Alan Sexton. Both of them, of course, can play off the wall and the points. Kevin Love backs out. Love is in the air here at DeQ. Pestered at the rim, though. Here comes Knight pushing. B-Knight fires. Knocks it down. He's 4. Has for a long time, and of course went to Michigan to play for the Wolverines in Ann Arbor. Sexton had it splattered by Dennis Smith. But New York turns it over. Sexton looks inside. Kevin Love. Knox fake the pass. Got the finger roll to go. Bench ready and waiting. Nope. Back tap by Nance. Another chance for the Cavaliers. Larry gets that offensive rebound. Sexton crashed inside for 2.
Good job by Sexton.
Zone, you're looking over the top for a post-up Jordan. In very deep. Too deep.
Yeah, that's a tough.
Jordan says, I'm not ready to retire yet, though. I don't want to talk about it. Love fake the pass. Ducks inside as he scores. Points in 6 minutes. Clarkson given the baseline. Says thank you very much as he scores it. Sexton knifing and missing. Milwaukee again. With a rebound. Marquise Chris off the bench. Buries a 3 ball. Alonzo Trier checks in now. High rainbow 3 from Knox goes down. Why not, right? Knox. That's what he can really do. Sails inside, no. And Robertson on the cleanup. Stauskas a bobble. Otherwise, he might have had a shot. Caleb fires over Trier and hits.
It's just a matter of time.
Dillon, hesitation move. From down under and a finger roll that time. You're on the full-time deal. Here comes Allen trying to get to the rim, does so, and he scores. Former Clarkson sold it big time, fires. No. Stauskas a tap. In time, Marquise Chris. At the point, Dennis Smith Jr. back out there with Robinson up front and Trier. Well, he's Smith on even if they don't want to, knowing that they've lost so many. Right inside Clarkson from guess who?
Clarkson in the game. They do 1 or 2 of those a game.
They read each other so well. Allen fights it up. Impressive move there.
Pretty nice.
He's on a 2-way contract for them. So a lot to prove. Deli again fights it up and in. 2 hard drives. You got to keep him in front of you because he wants to get to the rack.
You're right.
Here comes Hazoni. He does 2.
Oh,
thumped
my
it.
goodness.
Oh, and then he. Stauskas was a former number 8 overall pick, so the Cavaliers have 3 of those, including Sexton and Knight. Matthew Dellavedova. Sexton double team made him give it up. Here comes Kadeem Hunt swooping inside. Oh, he blew it, but it was fouled in by Robinson. Here comes Vonleh in a post-up. Pretty good post-up player, using his strength there. Takes his time to step through. That was impressive. Here comes Deli. Nice pass for Nawaba. And he hits it for 3. Play of Dellavedova and claimed by Deli. But Nawaba would not give an inch on that block. Here's some Sexton inside and a blur. Jordan back out there. Doesn't look at the rim much. And it's stuck 8th game at the highest level. Was cut by Boston a year ago. And played in the G League. Matthew Dellavedova again from down under for 2 more. Kevin Love back out there. Here comes Sexton, 1 man to beat. It's Knox. Puts up and in! Kevin Love closed upon. Backs out. Missed it. Cleaned up by Larry Nance Jr. says Kevin. Again by Smith. So he's had 2 of those interceptions on those touchdown attempts. Smith ducks inside for 2. Kevin reels it in. Sold it against Knox. Knight reloads and hits it for 3.
Knight doing a good job of deep in the queue.
Well, Brandon 5 of 6 is a Cavalier long ball shooter. There's Allen for 2.
That's a dimension the Cavs didn't have with that low post presence. Like
Jordan inside as he got too deep that time.
Right, that'll do it every time.
Marquise Chris fires a 3 and sticks it. So Chris, like Knight, led by as many as 15. That was just a moment ago. Sexton caught Allen peeking. Gets to the goal for 2. That was a
5 minutes left in this game.
All right, thanks, Andrew, for the heads up. Jordan pulls inside, tipped in by Larry Nance block, and the Cavaliers win it. That's why at the start of training camp.
A bit late, but what Larry Nance Jr. did is he basically, like a football block, he stayed face to face.
Stauskas gets his first Cavalier hoop.
Yeah, deep in the queue.
Here comes Smith to the hole. Heck of a move because recent 31-point game against Detroit, 68-54. Nance out high, sticks that 3 ball.
Playing the game, the passing, the dribbling, everything he's doing is changing the way the Cavaliers look.
They came in number 6 in protecting the ball. Smith created a little room and hit it.
I would have stopped and shot a foul shot. Jump at the foul line.
Knox with a nice move there.
Just saw it settle for a jump shot, and that's what the Knicks want.
Knox created a little room and sticks it, so New York in a rhythm right now. 73-65. Allen trying to get to the rim, does so too easily.
Block that shot, not wave as he goes by.
Right.
Sexton pulls the trigger and buries it for 3. Confidence on their side, and the 2 rookies battling. Allen doesn't hesitate, sticks it. 2.5 to go in this third quarter. Clarkson dribbles into one and sticks it for 3.
And the Knicks' philosophy, you know, Porzingis said, I'm not coming back, so you better do something about that. Again.
And go through the contact. No-look feed to John Jenkins, who just checked in, signed today on 10-day contract and scores it. The Vanderbilt still trying to find a home in the NBA. Pass inside, and I'm stopped by Chris. No,
One time he tried to throw backwards over his head. Another time he got it deflected, and then that time he finished the way big men should finish.
Could be a 6-point game. Sexton dancing with it. Jitterbugs inside with the left hand. No, couldn't finish it. And says I got your back. Allen on that misfire. So he's 9 of 13 shooting. Clarkson ducks inside with the left hand. Late adjustment. Allen got away from trouble. Up top to Robinson.
Good 20 versus the zone. Yeah. That's not a good number.
No, it's not.
Dellavedova run off the spot. Leans, floats and scores from about 4. Cavs know it. Got really good range. Jenkins backs out and hits.
He shoot the ball.
Cavs just unsettled against that zone. We talked about it.
Yeah.
Pretty obvious. Trier steps into one and hits.
The zone for them makes sense because they don't want to get caught with mismatches and beat off the dribble.
Right. Knuckleballs at home for 2.
Opens up the zone, and that middle is wide open.
Here comes Jenkins off the screen. Buries
Oh, my goodness.
Counting on you to go get boards.
Wallace pass behind the intended target. Robinson again.
It's this point in the game, too.
But if not been able to beat him in transition before they get in the zone. Clarkson takes his time for 2. Returns. Dennis Smith inside, soaring and scoring. Up on 5.5 minutes to go. Dellavedova darts inside, off the ground, followed up by Larry Nance Jr. Comes Clarkson. Cavaliers finally able to try to push. Sexton trying to create a little room, ducks inside, blocked from behind by Smith. Allen floats and scores. Boy,
Teams are trading baskets right now.
Clarkson gives it up. Sexton sends it again. Undaunted as he knocked it down.
Pretty much off all evening.
He's 1 of 7 from deep. Clarkson left open. Made him pay. That was a good shot. Still with life. Down 7. Cornette, a long 3. My goodness, he stuck it. And a 4-point differential. Cornette steps out for 3. Knocks it down. And then because the foul to give, and I'm sure they're not going to take it here. They don't have to foul. Delly, a big 3. No, rims out. New York with a basketball. New York with a chance to take the lead. Here comes Allen, gives it up. Cornette, escape dribble, wide open 3. He pulled the string on. Cavaliers with it. Maybe it was the pressure. So the Cavs keep it since New York had that foul to give. They will try to foul. Right away, Allen. Got the first, cool and calm. Got it! Colin Sexton on Cornette. They chose not to put Allen on the floor. That's surprising to me.
They're trying to get it to Cornette.
Here comes Smith, perusing. Weak side, Jenkins, look out. Good shooter. No, missed the rebound, and that's knocked away. Another chance for the Knicks. They've got time. Smith fires. No! Rebound.